Hello, how are you? Today I brought you a wonderful recipe that will help reduce inflammation, facilitate weight loss, and even improve your immunity. You will discover a super practical way to add super beneficial ingredients to your daily diet, and it tastes delicious. Stay until the end because you won't want to miss it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it now. Activate the bell to not miss any of the new recipes and tips that we post every day. You will love it for sure. Let's talk about our recipe. Remember that the ingredients I'm going to use here, their quantities, and the nutritional information are practically irrelevant. But I'll leave everything below in the description for you. And I want to make a note before starting. We need the ingredients to be super easy to find. We don't want to have another problem in your pantry. Don't stop making it because of that. If you don't have an ingredient, you can leave it out. There are still many ingredients that, on their own, will prevent inflammation, improve immunity, and aid in weight loss. The main ingredient is cinnamon. Remember that cinnamon is very interesting for our body for various separate reasons, but together, they make it a super gift. Cinnamon helps improve insulin resistance, which aids in the weight loss process. Cinnamon is also a potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant, and we know that a more inflamed body has more difficulty losing weight. And a weakened immune system. So, everything we can add of anti-inflammatories and antioxidants in our daily life helps. Cinnamon gets the green light. It is an excellent source of anti-inflammatory for our diet. By adding it here, it dissolves and gives off that wonderful fragrance that we love. Now I'm also going to add 200 milliliters of water. The next ingredient I'm going to add is ginger. What I usually use is powdered ginger. If you are using fresh ginger, you can grate a little of it. And the powder is again more concentrated for us to use. We'll use half a teaspoon, right? Ginger has gingerol and shogal, which are also anti-inflammatory compounds. It is a potent anti-inflammatory. Everyone already knows about this beneficial capacity of ginger for our diet. It has many antioxidants as well, and ginger is thermogenic, helping to slightly accelerate our metabolism. Some people worry. They have already said, "Is she putting ginger? Can I consume it? My blood pressure is high." I'll tell you in advance that it is good, and these ingredients, in fact, help regulate blood pressure. The next ingredient I'm going to use now is turmeric. This turmeric here is also in powder form. It is ground. If you want to use the root, it can be turmeric. In fact, in its root form, looks like ginger, but it is orange. They are very similar, folks, from the same family, but they have different compounds. Turmeric has a compound called curcumin, which is one of the most potent antioxidants and anti-inflammatories that exist, including in fighting joint pain. It also helps improve our immune system, and this helps with weight loss as well because it is a potent anti-inflammatory. So, I will add it to our shot and give it a good stir. You know that curcumin benefits greatly in its availability, its bioavailability, right, in the ability to dissolve and mix with black pepper. So, we will do that. Let's add a little black pepper here, too, just a little bit, see? It's just a pinch, and it won't be very spicy, but we already know from studies that adding black pepper to any drink or preparation that has turmeric can increase its curcumin absorption by up to 1,000%. So, it is very worthwhile to add piperine at this moment to benefit you. In the past, people would say, "This food is going to harm me." Now, I'm also going to add propolis, which I know many people say, "Patricia, where I live, there is no propolis. I couldn't find it." Nowadays, it is super cheap on the internet, and we can buy practically everything online. But if you don't have it, you can leave it out. It's just that I wanted to show you, right? It wasn't extremely essential, but if you have it, add it because propolis is very interesting. A fantastic antimicrobial that we already know. It also has an anti-inflammatory role for us, with very expressive scientific studies that have already verified its anti-inflammatory power. And it also helps in the weight loss process. I'll add a few drops of it here. Propolis is like a resin, right? So it ends up changing the color. Anyway, it has an interesting shine in our recipe here. But before the last ingredient, I need to give you a miraculous tip, in case you want to burn up to 30% more body fat. You can take advantage of the recipes and accelerate your weight loss with supplementation. That's what I did when I reached 220 pounds and looked like a balloon. When I discovered Live Pure, and with just one capsule a day, I accelerated my weight loss, and it was the best choice I made. So if you also want to try it, I'll leave the link here in the description and the first comment. And the last ingredient we will add is a little bit of honey. This honey here is optional, but I will add it here as an option. Remember that honey is also antibacterial. Honey helps our immunity, and it is a much healthier type of sugar than any other. We mix the ingredients well until they are well blended, and finally, if you still want to give a bit more flavor to our shot, I will add freshly squeezed lemon. Lemon is very rich in vitamin C, so it has a super high amount of anti-inflammatory properties. And now, because vitamin C is an antioxidant, it has an anti-inflammatory role, helping to improve our immune system. We know that people who consume lemon regularly, when infected by flu or cold, the duration is shorter. So, at this moment, you will function better. And many people have a wrong idea about this, but lemon also helps in an anti-inflammatory way for our body. Do you find this idea of a shot to incorporate into your daily routine very cool? Because you drink it at most once or twice a day, and you can already add super beneficial ingredients for health. Whereas if you add this turmeric, powdered ginger, to a fish, the taste is very strong. That's why it's hard to do it every day, right? Or with such consistency of 3 times a week, sometimes it gets tiring. So, see if the way we can add this water with lemon, which many people already consume, beneficial ingredients to improve immunity, to improve inflammation, favor weight loss. Tell me here below if you will do it exactly like this, or if you will remove the honey, add something else, remove an ingredient. I would love to see your comments here. I hope this video helps you a lot, and remember, if you want to accelerate your weight loss, click on the first link I will leave in the description and in the comments. And share, because those who need it will like it. And take a look at my weight loss playlist for those of you who are striving to lose weight. There are many cool tips. I hope you enjoy the drink and lose as much weight as you need. See you next time. Bye-bye.